Hey everybody, it's Natalie with eXp Realty. I am in Northern Virginia, or the DMV, the metropolitan area of Washington, D.C., surrounding areas. And I just wanted to talk about the shifting of the market. And I know this is going to also be relevant to anyone outside of my location. It's not just regional, it's national. And we are seeing a shifting in the markets. And what I mean by that is we are seeing longer days on market. We're seeing more buyer demand for the contingencies. More buyers are asking for home inspection, financing, appraisal, even radon contingencies I've seen recently. So there's definitely a shift. We are moving into more of a normalized market and pretty much a buyer's market. It's shifting to buyer's market. However, the sellers still have, a lot of cards they can play. Now, I want to encourage sellers too, because continue to listen to the advice and counsel of your real estate agents. I have had 2 listings recently that we have done extensive renovation to prep for sale. They've been staged. They look beautiful. Location, condition, price was good. I had very good comparables to show that these were competitively priced homes, and still they sat on the market. It was kind of head scratcher, and everybody was like, what happened? What happened? What's going on? What's wrong with your house? Well, nothing's wrong with the house. The market is normalizing. Buyers are seeing a little bit more inventory opening up, and they are just kind of taking their time to make decisions, to be honest with you. In our case, these specific listings that took a little bit longer have gone under contract and sold. So you can get through a buyer's market as a seller. But I just want to encourage all realtors, buyers, and sellers that they need to adjust expectations. You're going to have those conversations with your buyers, with your sellers. Hey, we may need to consider price reductions. That was a conversation that nobody had prior to, recent months. Because we didn't need to. Homes were selling really quickly for the most part. On average, there's still going to be those pockets that are getting multiple offers and are going very quickly, but they're becoming more rare than common. So all that to say, we need to adjust our expectations. It is still always a great time to buy or sell, depending on your situation. So always consult with your real estate professional for advice, counsel, and listen, hang in there. If you're one of those sellers that have been on the market for a long time, it's okay. You're going to sell. There's going to be a buyer for your house. We just need to wait a little longer. Last thing I will say is, if you are a seller planning on selling your home, let's plan out ahead. You're going to want to call your agent in advance, months in advance in some cases, because if you have to be somewhere September 1st, don't wait to August 15th to put your home on the market. Because if we're in a shifting market where things might sit, you just need to plan ahead. Alternatively, if you happen to sell your house quickly, that's great. You can always, there's always ways to work around that with regards to having to stay in your home if you haven't found your home of choice, so to speak. So you can then, rent back your house. There's all kinds of creative ways to work around this new market that we're seeing ourselves in. So good luck out there.